tonight, some more athletes and their lockdown experiences. We get a doctor's view on navigating through it. We hear about off-court activities from Germany. And also from England. We hear about the free football for all talks. And we have our usual roundup from around Europe. Welcome. This is EPFA News. We hear now from some more of our athletes, young and old, about how they have been managing during the pandemic.
Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Moi je vais beaucoup mieux depuis que nous sommes sortis du confinement. La vie reprend petit à petit son cours, malgré cette épidémie qui, je l'espère, sera de l'histoire ancienne. Et pour cela, je demande à tout le monde d'être vigilant, afin que nous puissions vaincre le Covid. Ce confinement a été très dur pour tout le monde. Pour ma part, mes journées se sont vite transformées en routine entre la PlayStation, la télé, mais surtout sans le foot fauteuil. Malheureusement, nous avons appris que la Coupe du Monde 2021 a été décalée. Je suis très triste car j'étais très enthousiaste à l'idée de défendre ce si beau trophée. Malgré tout, je pense que la santé passe avant tout, et si chacun y met du sien, nous nous retrouverons bientôt sur les terrains, je l'espère. Prenez soin de vous et à bientôt.
Hello, I'm Owen Swift from Teesside PFC in England. During the pandemic, I've been trying to keep my mind as busy as possible, because obviously I've been worrying, as we all have, about the virus, and it's everywhere you go. You know, it's on Facebook, it's on the telly, it's on the radio, it's on your game. Wherever you turn, it's all COVID this, COVID that, and it's not good on our mental health, or on mine at least, seeing it all. So it's been difficult, but I've been trying to keep busy, so playing on the PC and going for walks. Like, my dog's been walked off his back legs, bless him, but it's been good to sort of spend time with family as well. And obviously I've been watching a lot of games from the higher leagues, so like the World Cup and everything. Like from England when they won the Euros, watching their campaign in the Euros in Finland was really good to watch back, and sort of learn a lot of things. And we've been doing analysis sessions with the club, so with my Teesside club, with the players from there, so I think they've learnt a lot. We had Brad from West Brom in England come and do a Zoom call with us and analyse, I'll get my words right, and analyse some of our games as well as some England ones, and just show us where we've been going wrong and like where we've been going right, sort of thing. So that was really good of him. The Football for All leadership has obviously took a back seat, because a lot of the things that we aimed to do, which was to go into colleges and introduce power chair football to the able-bodied people and get them involved. But obviously we can't do that, so that's unfortunately took a back seat. But me and Brad are both looking forward to getting back to it when everything's back to normal a little bit. We've been able to keep in contact well with the teammates, or on Zoom. If you had a sharing Zoom before the pandemic, then you've sort of sorted yourself out for life, because everyone's using it at the minute, and it's been really helpful for us. Like I said before about doing analysis sessions, so Brad could share his screen and show what he saw and everything, and we've been doing quizzes every week. I've just got off Zoom call with the team and that, hosted a family fortunes night, which was fun. The thing that I've missed most about power chair football is probably the social aspect and getting away from everything, like the being at home and sort of like you don't appreciate how much you miss it till it's gone, sort of thing. Like, I know for me, I didn't appreciate it as much, and I started to not appreciate it, which I was silly to do so, because I notice how much I miss it now that it's gone, which is a shame, but I can't wait for it to be back to normal. I don't think it'll resume till next year, unfortunately, even though in our government Boris has said that disabled people are exempt from, like, so they can do sport, but with the local lockdown it's going to be hard. I know Middlesbrough we're in one.
Hello everyone, my name is Winfried. First of all, I want to say that my English is not the best, so I will just read it. But I'm very happy that I can be part of EPFA News. I joined Power Wheelchair Soccer 4 years ago, and it's a really big hobby for me, which I enjoy a lot. What I like about power chair soccer is that it's a team sport and it connects peoples no matter which gender, age and so on. Now many things have changed because of Corona. From March till summer we could not play at all. But we had Zoom conferences with all the team's members from Austria and sometimes even from other countries. Now we can play with special conditions. That means we have to wear masks, we try to keep the distance, and there are less people on the field. I really missed playing a lot, and we all hope that we can play like we used to before Corona, and that there will be official matches next year. Right now, my buddy Snowball is a little sad, and we want to get back in the next game together. Thank you very much. Greetings from Austria, greetings from Vienna. Bye.
Hi all, Liam here. I really don't know what to say, but here it goes anyway. I have been missing power soccer over the last 8 months, as there has been no training, as our sports hall has been locked down like the rest of us. I have missed a trip to Scotland and a trip to Gloucestershire for the Goes Beyond Grass training camp due to COVID-19, both cancelled, sad times. Also I miss the Team Ireland training, which is also for the World Cup, which also has been cancelled as well because of COVID. School's back now, but it's no good, not fun, as we have to wear a mask all day for safety because of COVID, and the wind and bloody classrooms are freezing because of ventilation, because all the windows are open. Over the last few weeks we've done a few training sessions, and our coach, very kind of him, let us do a few games and practiced a bit. As it was great to get back training, as my tyres on the chair are a bit worn out from training at home on the tarmac. No. I also filmed FAI, a video for the FAI, making a short video for their Facebook page. That's it. Thanks for the slot. Hope you're all staying safe and well. Goodbye.
My name is Logan Mitchelson. I live in Montefiore and play power chair football for Northern Thunder in the English Premiership. And I also play for my country, Scotland. My whole family started shielding way back at the start of March and have been shielding or isolating since then. I didn't leave my home for 5 months and only recently have travelled out to the hospital appointments and some parks. Couldn't even imagine being without my football and friends for 2 weeks, never mind 7 months. I am really missing my football, but have taken this opportunity to improve my game. I've spent quite a lot of time watching matches on YouTube, trying to learn new skills and tactics, and also some moves that I should avoid. It is not easy trying to break down some of the fast and exciting plays used by English teams including Northern Thunder, Spire and West Brom, and French teams including Och and Grato, plus their national sides, but I have a lot of time just now. Northern Thunder is a totally amazing experience, being coached and mentored by two of my Perthshire football heroes, Ed Common and Sam Smith. It's unbelievable. We are encouraged to push ourselves harder and harder during each session, working as a team and learning new plays. Each of us fighting in a friendly way to get some match time in the 2 spaces left by Ed and Sam. I've been lucky during lockdown that I've been able to keep up and actually increase my personal training. Every day that it doesn't rain, my family transforms our driveway into a training pitch for me. Moving the cars out the driveway, setting up cones and goals for target practice and netting to prevent the ball from bouncing onto the road, then putting it away again when I'm finished. In March, it's very cold, so I needed a hat and scarf. Then in the summer, it got so hot I got sunburned.
Yeah, there's another one playing.
It got wet a few times and tried moving indoor, but it's now back to winter gear. The driveway is not smooth as a normal pitch, and so I am burning my way through tyres. I have tried to include my whole family in my training. My dad coaches me, but my mum and sisters come out to help me from time to time, sometimes passing the ball to me and other times being a target for me. At Easter we played wheelchair bowling. I did okay, but my sister won. I am still at school and have had lots of schoolwork and assignments to complete. My sisters have set up strict timetables for me, and my mum is my new home school head teacher. Most evenings I play on my Xbox with my school friends, mainly GTA or of course FIFA. I can't wait to get back to football and try out my new skills with Northern Thunder guys, hopefully not too long. Let's all keep safe, following the rules and smash COVID off the pitch.
We have heard from the players, now let's hear from a doctor with some wellbeing tips and advice.
Hello, my name is Dr. Mike Finlay-Allen and I'm the team doctor to the England Power Chair football team. I was privileged to be part of the squad that in 2019 went to Nastola in Finland and won the European Championships. I now also work as advisor to EPFA and I sit on one of the medical advisory boards where we aim to make the sport a fairer, safer and level playing field for all participants. I've been asked here today by the EPFA president, Donal Byrne, to talk to you about well-being. And I think it goes without saying that this year has been an incredibly difficult year, for everyone, but in particular Power Chair football and all the players and people involved with that. So the first thing I wanted to say is, well done, because many of you will have been shielding and it has been an increasingly difficult time for everyone. So what is well-being? Well, I also work as an A&E doctor, and I work as a co-founder and director to a well-being technology company and data insights company called Teacup. Now, well-being is a term which is really misunderstood, and coming from a scientific background, I believe that well-being is everything which makes you well, everything which makes you healthy, happy, and successful. So my message today is there is many things that we can't control, especially in an uncertain time such as the pandemic that we're in currently. But there are things that we can control. And if you can control the things you can control, such as what you eat and what you drink and how much you move and exercise, then that will impact the rest of your well-being, such as your sleep, your mood, and your relationships. And we took those concepts and put it into Teacup as a system and took the things that you need to survive, helped users to optimize them so that they can thrive and not just survive. It seems to me that this is a tool that can help a lot of people, and therefore we've made it free at the moment for users to download. So feel free to go onto the App Store or our website at tcup.co.uk, or follow us on social media. You know, please get in touch and tell us what you think. It's changing and evolving rapidly, but it's designed to help, and I don't think there is a better time for us to have introduced it. But there's going to be more difficult times ahead, so you need to be able to cope with those difficulties that are upcoming. There will be more uncertainty. But power chair football is not just a sport, it's a community. And I saw that when I was in Finland, and I saw that when I interacted with the team and all the amazing people involved with the sport. The game will come back when it's safe to do so. But for now, keep wearing your masks, wash your hands, and keep talking to each other. Keep connected. You've got to control what you can control, and don't worry about the things that you can't. Stay safe and take care.
We are going to hear again now from another athlete and her talents off the court.
Hi, my name is Nadine and I play power soccer for the Power Lions in Dresden, Germany since 2016. Then I was 33. I have a lot of fun with my teammates. Some of them are very good friends of mine by now. We go on club events as well as we meet in private. Actually, I started playing to improve my motorics. But now that I did, I am able to compete other players in proper competitions. But actually, I am here today to introduce you to one of my other hobbies. I hope you enjoy. I don't want to put you on tenterhooks no longer. I am painting acrylic on canvas in my living room. My dad installed me an edge to completely freely work on my paintings. I started it in my ergotherapy maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and when I realized I really liked it. I did it more often, and finally alone. Painting also helped me mentally. I was quite depressed because of the situation of newly being a wheelchair user, and my paintings were quite dark in the beginning, but paint released my feelings, and I am very well now. By painting, I also improve my motorics a lot. It's like with power soccer. If you really like what you're doing, you practice more, improve better, and get more benefits out of it. I developed some techniques I can handle myself. Mostly I thin down paint with water to trip it or let it run, but I use given techniques too, such as alcohol ink painting or acrylic pouring. I already developed some exhibitions, created paintings for charities or offices, as well as private persons. If you want to see more, please visit my website www.nadinehepper.com.
We have not just one, but two talented female athletes on EPFA News tonight. Here is the second female.
Hello, my name is Kitty Wade. I am 60 and I play for Leeds PFC in the English Premiership. During lockdown, I started writing poetry when I saw an advert for Word Stafford Myth and Legend Night. Being a big fan of myths, I went along and I really enjoyed it. Since then, I have participated in Zoom events across the country, even having my work featured in anthologies, booklets, and newspapers. Writing has really helped my mental health because it has given me a platform to talk about things that affect me and help me interact with new people. In the future, I would like to compete in more poetry slams, be part of more anthologies, and eventually publish my own collection. Until then, you can find my work at Kitty Wade Poetry on Facebook and Kitty_Wade_poet on Instagram.
I'm disabled, disabled, it's no secret, I am aware. When I look in the mirror I don't see Usain Bolt standing there, I see the image that makes you say sorry like you're in mourning, or tap me on the head without a warning. See, people seem to doubt my intelligence at our first meeting, putting on a baby voice and crouching somewhere between looking down and kneeling. Even doctors talk above me to my able-bodied counterparts, about things I can answer that they can't. Does the pain keep her up at night? Or does every day feel like a fight? And then I say the sentence that has become part of my usual introduction. Hi, my name's Kizzy and I'm a straight-A student. An intellectual induction onto your level. To be honest, the look on your face is something in which I revel. The way you stop and stutter, and the shocked comments you mutter. But I shouldn't have to tell what I'm getting in my GCSEs for you to treat me like a functioning human being. You should automatically assume that I am able-minded, and cater to any other actuality as you find it, but until that becomes common practice I'll keep treating conversations with strangers like job interviews, so I can be judged accurately in their view. So when people say that grades are just numbers and letters, that doesn't make me feel any better, because for me they're a pass to the respect I deserve. They give me a microphone louder than the ignorance and allow my voice to be heard, a step ladder to climb the wall, to reach those who stand tall.
We hear now about the free talks that the Football for All Leadership program are going to be presenting over the coming weeks.
Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm here in order to share with you our new project, the Football for All Talks. This consists in a series of 8 free online webinars that will address different topics linked to football, disability and innovation. These online sessions will count with speakers from reference organizations such as FIFA, Google, the International Committee of the Red Cross, Liverpool, Celtic Glasgow and many others. It's also important to mention that on the 19th of October, we'll have a session that will specifically address the future of disabled football. In this webinar of the 19th of October, one of our speakers will be Mr. Donald Byron, the President of the EPFA. From our side, we will be delighted to having you joining us in these sessions, and in order to register, please just access directly our website, www.integrateddreams.com/webinars. We are very much looking for these sessions and to have a good representation of the PowerChair football community in these webinars. Thank you very much and looking forward for it. Looking forward.
I would like to thank the Football for All programme for all the support they've given me in implementing my project. And, of course, EPFA Chairman Donald Byrne and being my mentor and helping me throughout the process of starting the podcast. I'm really looking forward to taking part in the Football for All webinars coming up. They have a great lineup of webinars and I'm honoured to be part of it and have a great discussion about how the Football for All programme has all helped us in our journeys in implementing these projects. It's been a great pleasure, and if you know these guests from throughout the world and just having these great conversations about how we can help change the perception of disability throughout the world. There's many different guests booked to come on and I'm looking forward to what's to come. I recently recorded with England captain John Bolton where he went through his journey in football and how we could develop the sport and in a lot of different ways of what he's experienced throughout his time being the coach of football. So check out for that. You can catch my podcast All About Ability on Spotify, iTunes and YouTube. And I really thank you for all the support, especially again Donald for all the help he's given me throughout this time. We took a while to get going, but once we got going, it ended up being quite a good success story. And I thank you to him for supporting me through those hard times, and I look forward to what's to come next. Thank you.
In Italy, the new federation combining wheelchair hockey and powerchair football has unveiled its new logo and also its new president Andrea Pixelio. We were all delighted to see the recent well-deserved recognition for Scotland's Willie Pettigrew.
Hi there, Willie Pettigrew here. Just want to say thank you to the award for dedication to football given by Scottish Disability Sport, and really honoured to have received the nomination from the Scottish Football Association. A big thank you to them, and this goes out to all powerchair footballers in Scotland. This one's for you guys.
Unfortunately, the planned training tournament for Tampere on October 3rd had to be postponed due to COVID-19 concerns. It has now been rescheduled for Turku on 11th November. A competition to name 2 of the mixed teams continues until November 1st. Finally, we finish on a positive note as we send our warmest congratulations to Markus Fritsch from Austria on the occasion of his recent wedding to Helena. We wish them health and happiness in the years ahead. Remember, get in contact with EPFA News at the email below, and until next time, take care.